Yeah, so I'm from Laredo, Texas, which is a South Texas border town with mostly a Hispanic population. So 2016 was a pivotal year for us, and I was too young to vote in that presidential election, being in high school. But being too young at the time encouraged me to become more involved in any capacity, whether that be like canvassing, phone banking, text banking, involving my friends, any form of mobilization to ensure that, like, when I am old enough to vote, I'm making an educated decision that'll like positively impact my future and the future of my community. So yeah, being a Hispanic woman has had a huge impact on my advocacy efforts and has politically motivated me, and I'm so grateful for that.
Now, I really do want to shift to Sophia and Jeffrey, really, with that same question. As folks who did amazing work in the 2020 election, what lessons did we learn from 2020 that we want to carry forth for this year to ensure that our participation grows? Definitely wanting to increase the amount of young voters who turn out. Sophia, I'll turn the floor over to you.
Yeah, so the main takeaway point of, young people turning out to vote despite the obstacles placed in front of them, me being from Texas, would be to never underestimate the power of the people, especially young people. They're turning out to vote and, they're actually caring about what is going on in their community or in our country. And I don't know if I've mentioned this before, but I'm a student at Texas A&M University, which is in College Station, Texas, and actually working and witnessing how much the students care about educating themselves by registering to vote and actually showing up to the polls is pretty inspiring because, they are future leaders, and so am I. I started an organization with my friend Georgia called Aggies Vote, where we focused on voter education, voter registration at Texas A&M, and we've grown to over 100 members and have registered almost 5,000 students and faculty to vote since 2018, which is just crazy. I didn't expect that, and I think it was just awesome that all these students care, and it's telling in itself of how the youth is ready to make a difference, ready to voice their concerns, and like ready to change the way we view democracy. I feel like as a student, especially in Texas where voter suppression laws are evident, that sometimes we feel like people don't care or our institutions don't care, but there are people that do, and like students are showing up and proving that. And even working at Texas A&M with my organization, we were able to get a partnership with the athletics department, which is just insane to me because they have such an influence over students, and it goes to show that really, like, people care. We're going to help you, and we're going to turn out to vote in 2020 and 2024 and the years to come.
Yeah, and I just have to echo. When you give people the tools and you give them the space and the room to really explore what the political space is, what their political ecosystem